of 5 today, live from Cox Pavilion on the campus of UNLV. And we've got the Charlotte Hornets at 1-0 against the Miami. But here are your starting lineups. The rookie out of Kansas, Devontae Graham, Dwayne Bacon, J.P. McCurra, the rookie out of Xavier, Miles Bridges. And a shrewd move by the Hornets on draft night as Bacon fires with 4 on the shot clock and hits.
Maybe play some minutes there in Charlotte. And then Devontae Graham as a guy with good basketball pedigree from the University of Kansas.
Nice drop off there. That is Derek Walton. Charlotte's up 4-2. And Duncan Robinson can really shoot the rock.
And it's not an easy shot to make consistently. He was frozen by a stunt from the defense. Makes a fake like he...
Miami last week was at the Sacramento Summer League, California Classic as they call it. He had some big moments there and did not play yesterday. And he has a non-guarantee on his contract, Derek. So, and there is Derek Jones Jr. He said, Kamla, shut up. They're going to guarantee this contract. I'm staying in Miami. A good out-of-space rebound. Miami back on the attack, up 2. Derek Jones Jr., he's going to do it again. Oh, and he went for a swing.
So hopefully he can still be fit enough when he gets back and pick up where he left off.
And that is Dwayne Bacon with a strong last play of the game on Friday. Suffers that injury. And last year, as Macon comes back from Miami, last year the Charlotte Hornets this year, you've got Kemba, you've got Parker. And Derek Jones Jr. has done it.
They're trying to prove to themselves and everybody that they can go out and get it and do the job.
Whoa! I thought that alley-oop pass was too high. Walton Jr. misses that 3. And we're under a minute to go in this first quarter. Here's Petrasek, and he splashes it with that left hand.
To watch this Charlotte Hornets team play in Summer League, we know it probably won't be the full version of what they're going to do offensively as the head coach there.
Rashad Bond, former first-round pick, just made that shot for Miami. It's down to 2. It's down to 1. Walton, I don't believe he got that off in time. They're scoring the ball, so basket good for Derek Walton Jr.
Basket good. Always good. Oh.
The alley-oop is right up there on that foray to the hoop, and the Hornets coming back. The 3-ball pops out, and the rebound comes, and it is made. By the way, that is one of the great but brutal and excruciating meat grinder. It was low scoring. Yeah. Every bucket, every point was tell the rest of the story. But that crowd, and you know how noisy it is in San Antonio. Those crowds are amazing. In that place, you can't hear yourself think. You could have heard a pin drop after you hit that shot. Everybody was just
amazing moment, man, just to be a part of it and making a game-winning shot for my team in the NBA. I had done that in college before. Everybody's story about the shot is really intriguing to me. Like your experience, a fan's experience in San Antonio, a Laker fan.
And it was in the shot clock era, by the way.
Yes.
74-73. You guys scored 12 points in the fourth quarter in that game. 12. Landry and Oko. So what did Shaq say to you after the game, after hitting that shot with .4 to beat San Antonio?
He probably, nice shot by him.
It's Dwayne Bacon scores. Tyler Johnson, Deion Waiters, Magruder, Josh Richardson, Winslow, Derek Jones Jr. By my estimate.
No minutes. And then he's kind of thrown into a trade to come to LA. And the rest is history. Their organization for a long time, and they were able to sustain success over multiple decades because of that approach. In LA, a little bit of a different approach. We had star power at the top, and then a lot of guys changed over the years around Shaq and Kobe, Gasol, etc.
Where else, including a sushi burrito. Here we go, under 10 seconds to go. And it's J.P. McCurra back for the Hornets. Gomez a little fake. He's driving left. He finishes good. He's been off.
And he was still a lottery pick. Defensively, I think he's going to be fine. I think he can defend a bunch of positions. And in this league, you got to fit right. And left, last year. So that's close to 30-something years of my organization. And I never, I went through it. Derek's gone through it. You're lucky enough to be in this league, but you have to understand that every now and then there's going to be, that's going to happen. That's a part of the job. I like to use the expression, this is the life that we've signed up for.
Ground up. we were many years in championship contention, playoff teams, superstar players already in place. So maybe just adding a piece or two to that group. But here in Charlotte,
full. And for me, it was just once again like we did with, well, like Jerry did with Kareem and Magic, was just putting the right pieces around it.
Hernan Gomez 15, Bacon with 13, and Macon from Miami has 13. And from the baseline, 8 years ago today, it was a great day for the Miami Heat. As LeBron James told the world he was taking his talents to South Beach. How about that? 8 years ago today. Then LeBron James, of course, went back to Cleveland. 4 years there, 4 more trips to the finals, and now he's a Laker. And a nice spin move by the Miami Heat. Both teams in the Southeast Division in the NBA. Hernan Gomez with a significant size advantage. He turns and goes glass.
What a game. And now it's just about learning how to become a pro so that his coach and his organization trust him night in and night out.
Miles Bridges fading, hitting. He is so smooth to me, and I don't know if you agree with this. To me, if I were his agent, I'd be using the max word.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Two-time champion at UConn. He exudes winning, and Derek Walton Jr. knocks down that long too. I'm not throwing it.
I had a good conversation with him yesterday, and he's excited about the future of his team. Really.
Whoa! Bridges just rejected Walton at the rim.
Great defensive play. Frank Kaminsky, who can shoot and put the ball down, and so all of a sudden, offensively, the floor gets more spacious for the Charlotte Hornets. And then now they can combine.
Miami dribbled it off his hip, collected, and missed. Makura with the board. Devontae Graham up to Hernan Gomez with the Euro step and one. Get him to the line.
I agree. He's solid. You know, he makes good decisions. Again, as a 4-year guy, you know, just confident, assured of what he wants to do. You know, he's not going to be afraid to compete against anybody. And he's played some big-time college basketball on some really big stages. As an NBA TV representative, I'm not in my coach.
No. I'm talking about, is that what the rep was saying back to Coach Glass? Relaxed, laid-back guy. Fiery, but not a real demonstrative, animated guy. At least not that I have seen so far. And that 3-ball is good. Miami takes a 5-point lead. Hard not to be chill when you live in South Florida. As Miles Bridges strokes another one.
You know, he can get up off the floor, but, you know, if he can create his own shot, what a pass.
Look at that pass. Devontae Graham to Makura, and he is fouled. A 3-point play opportunity. And here's Bacon driving. I thought he was going to go for the reverse. Makura over to Graham. Swinging it around. Hernan Gomez spinning. The lefty shot in the tap up with the right hand.
But again, Rick, here in this possession, watch how the Hornets are playing basketball. The lane was open. Hernan Gomez popped up to the elbow. The other 3 guys were out on the perimeter.
And Makura beats the shot. And it's down to 5 on the shot clock here for Miles Bridges. He's driving. He's missing. What a rebound by Makura. Goes back up and scores. What an athletic play by the rookie out of Xavier.
Tough, man. You know, loves to compete and get after it. You know, this game is not always shooting threes and, you know, making nice moves.
Speaking of, Rashad Vaughn with a left. Does this need to be an intention? It is. Hits it off the rim, but is that a lane violation? Yes, it is. Duncan Robinson ran into the paint too soon. He crossed the free throw.
The problem, though, with that is there are some guys in the NBA that shoot free throws and are coming over the line. In the finals, in the Eastern Conference Finals, LeBron actually did it several times. So you can't call it sometimes and not call it other times.
So both free throws made by Devontae Graham to basically seal it and put Charlotte up 4. Macon came back from Miami. I'm not sure that would have counted had it gone regardless. The Charlotte Hornets are off to a 2.